Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Strider Chip. I'm back with another one, as you guys can see, here to talk about a Ragnaloardmon deck profile here I made not too long ago here, guys. I played with this deck here like a week ago. It was a brand newly actually designed. I just fitted it all together not too long ago. I was playing with something else, but I actually formulated cards from previous sets here, from the newest set from Great Legend, also 1.5, and also the 1.0 cards as well. So we're going to talk about the cards I chose in the deck. We'll talk about how the deck plays, and we're going to go through pretty much a quick summary of everything. So as you can see in this deck here, I'm playing with 42 Digimon. We have 2 Tamers. We have 6 option cards. And then we have 5 Digitama cards. As far as level 3s, we have 13. That's not a bad number. We have 4. We have 11. 11 level 4 cards. Then we have 8 level 5s. And then as you can see with level 6, we have 7 of those. And then as far as level 6 is 7. Then level 7 is 3. As you can see. So let's go ahead and just dive right into it. Let's talk about Koromon as a Digitama card. I chose this card because you're going to really take advantage of the fact that you're going to build up a Digivolution cards. You're going to build up a bigger source, bigger than 4 for sure. If you're playing this deck right, you're going to build up more than that. It says while this turn has 4 or more Digivolution cards, it gets a 1000 DP. While this Digimon has 4 or more Digivolution cards, it gets a 1000 DP. So you're going to really be going in with that. You're going to take advantage of that. You're going to take advantage of that, and you need that there as one of your tamers. And then we have another one here is Sakotomon. Basically, whenever you attack once per turn, you gain 1 memory. You're going to really take advantage of that as well, too. It's right there. It's awesome. So that's really, really awesome. As you notice, guys, I'm not playing a lot of tamers, or don't get me wrong, I got quite a bit of option cards here in the deck. I played with more tamers in the deck, but generally speaking, I don't think you want to play no more around than 4 tamers per deck. Honestly, you don't necessarily want to play any more than that. If you're playing like 5, maybe 6 tamers, you can probably clog up your deck, and you really want to take advantage of your main effects from your Digimon cards and your inherit effects. You want to take advantage of that in order to play this game. You don't necessarily want to use your tamers. Okay, you don't want to necessarily do that. And I mean, option cards are there to just supplement for what you see on the board, so you can take advantage of the board. However, Digimon cards are the way to go. They're going to be the way to go. All right, so let's go ahead and talk about Agumon. He's a level 3 inherit. It says you get to 1000 DP for the turn. That's something you're going to take advantage of as well, boosting up your red. Red is aggressive, hyper aggressive, aggro. As you can see, that's basically what it is. We have Dracomon. Doesn't really do too much. I still like this card because you can hard cast it. It has a 4000 DP, so it's not too bad. It's kind of he's a Rough Rider, so he's definitely there. He's cool. However, I think there's a 2-drop card, red card for Digimon that you can play, and it has 5000 DP on it, and it has no Digi evolution or Digivolve cost. Excuse me. It doesn't have a Digivolve cost on it, and I was like, whoa, that was pretty cool. I forgot what that card was. I think I might replace it here, maybe with that card soon. But hey, only time will tell. So, and also we have Biomon here in the deck. This is another card you can hard cast on the field for that turn, or if you want to Digivolve, you can also Digivolve off of it. And it says if it's your turn, it's, on deletion, and if it's your turn, you gain 1 memory. So basically, you want to swing with it at his life, and you want to pop. You want this card to get popped so you can gain a memory. It's very, very vital for you to do that, so you can just gain 1 memory. Gaining even 1 memory is important in this game. Now, if this card say if when this card attacks, or if it on deletion it gains 2 memory, this card would have been just broken. But that's really just gaining 1 memory is really helpful. That 1 memory can really help you out with digivolving your cards from a level 7 to from a level 6 to a level 7. You're really going to notice that here with this deck. A lot of the Digivolve cost in this deck, especially for red, is actually pretty low. That's why it's really good at... Red is very, very good at building a board, swinging at your opponent, taking advantage of them. It's really, really good at that. Really, really good at that. So that's your level 3s you have in the deck. So you're just going to play it and swing with it, gain the memory whenever you need it. So just keep that on the board and swing whenever you need it. Then we have our level fours. We have Greymon in this deck. This is a strong card here from the red starter deck. You get the inheritability, security, attack +1, so you get an additional security check here with it. So that's really, really important. I really like that card a lot. Greymon's mandatory. It's a staple for all reds. You're getting additional security no matter what, so take advantage of it. Then we have Cordialmon is a blocker. If it's attack, you get lose 2 memory here from doing that, and that's pretty cool. Real cool stuff. Real good card. Overall, it's not bad at all. I put 3 of them in the deck because you don't necessarily need a lot of blockers because you're gonna win very quickly with this deck. You're gonna win very, very quickly. And then we have another level 4. We have Dark Tyrannomon. This is a strong level 4 card. A staple for all reds. You're playing the level 4 at 1 for the Digivolution cost for 1, and then you're swinging with this card. This is a strong card. Very, very strong card. Mandatory, staple. You got to play it. You know, in my opinion, you got to play it. Also, I forgot one of my other level 3s. It's a Zubamon. So Zubamon is just a searcher on play, top 5, looking for a Ragnaloardmon and a Legend R's card type, and then you're just adding that to your hand, and you place them right and bottom in any order. So that's a pretty cool card. I only put 2 there. Don't need a whole lot. Just 2 is just fine. 2 is fine with me. Okay. So, and then I think that was all the level 4. So level 5s here, as you can see, we have Voltramon. This card right here, strong, very, very strong card. Allows you to get an additional security check again. So, that right off the bat, that's strong stuff. That's like 2 security checks. If you got this Digivolved on top of that Greymon, that's 2. You get. Oh man, I don't see the wait. Technically, that's 3. You know, you have this on top of this one, and the card that you're swinging with, it's gonna be 3 additional security checks right there. So that right off the bat, that's amazing. That's amazing here. So you're gonna be doing a lot of damage. Then we have Lavutarimon, another card right here. This is a level 5 you can just Digivolve into very, very quickly. I put him in this deck because you want to get the Ragnaloardmon as quickly as you possibly can, as you can see. But that is the level 5s in this deck. So let's go ahead and talk about the level 6. So we have Spinomon in this deck here. Spinomon is really good. This card right here is underrated. It's a 10 DP. I think this card is pretty decent. I like it. You're putting this in your deck. If it's your turn, this Digimon gets to 3,000 DP. So it's not at 10,000, essentially. It's at 3,000. And let's say you Digivolved on top of your Volcanitramon and you have Greymon there. Like, once again, you're swinging for 3 security. You know, you're swinging for 3. You're swinging for 3 security. The regular attack, there's 3 security. And then we have Tyrannomon here. It's another card you're going to Digivolve on top of Ragnaloardmon. You're going to Digivolve on top of that card, and you're going to gain piercing on it. But this one, this card is just, people underestimate this card. They're underestimating it. So Digivolving on top of something like a Volcanitramon, you got Greymon, all those stuff under, you're going to be doing a lot of damage. And then plus, don't get me wrong, you have Tie on your field too. If all your Digimon, if all your red Digimon with 4 more Digivolutions gain additional security here with it, so that's technically 4 at that you're swinging with. That's amazing. That is ridiculously amazing. It's just amazing at that. So those are your level 6s here so far that I put here in the deck. And then we have our level 7 here. So level 7 in this deck, man, Ragnaloardmon. You don't have to. You can play 4. Typically, I played 3, and I've gotten to this card very, very quickly. 4 is pretty good. I think 3 is a good number for me. So let's say you have all your Digivolution sources. You have your Tyrannomon that's there. You have Voltramon that's there. You have Greymon that's there, and then also you have Agumon that's there, and you have Coralmon that's there, and you have your Tie on the field, right? So Ragnaloardmon's already swinging with 2 for him by himself right here. He's swinging for 2 by himself, right? 2 by himself. Then you have Volcanitramon. That's additional. That's a 3. You have Greymon, that is 4. And then also with Ty, you have 5 security checks that you're going through. And let's say you have another card that's on the field here. It doesn't matter what it is. It can be a level 3. You have a level 3 on the field. You have an Agumon on the field, right? Then you're swinging for game. That right there, my friend, is a very, very powerful deck. You ain't gonna get it elsewhere. You ain't gonna get like some of the. That's game. You're gonna win. This card, the Ragnaloardmon, is underrated in my opinion. It's underrated. You can win very, very quickly with this deck. And how you're gonna play it? Because how I played it when I was playing against my friends, I was leaving a lot of my cards in my breeding area. I was leaving a lot of my cards in my breeding area. I was drawing. You're gonna draw a lot of level 3s, and a lot of those level 3s you're gonna draw. You can hard cast some of those level 3s onto the field. You can go ahead and do that. Why not? You can some of those you can do, and some of them you can digivolve off of, and which I did do. I digivolve off of, my level 2 that was there. Drew another card and did another level 4. Draw Tyrannomon, drew another card, and then I got maybe my Lavagori Torimon, digivolve off of that, got that again. Then I was looking for my Tyrannomon or Ragnaloardmon, or maybe I had Spinomon. Sometime it doesn't matter what I hit. I will get that, and then I'll just digivolve off that or so, and then it would be my other player's turn. And then I'll finally get my Ragnaloardmon. I would finally get that. Once I got Ragnaloardmon, I would digivolve off that, and that's already on the field. And then I already got like my best card already on the field, just taking advantage of it. You guys don't know, man. It's like I said, this deck profile, in my opinion, I didn't even talk about the option cards here in this deck here. So as you can see, I put Gaia Force here in this deck. This card is really good because if they swing in, if you're using it just to hard cast it, it's still good. However, if let's say it's in your security stack, right? It's in your security. If it's in your security and you're using this card, oh my God, it is amazing. It's popping the same card that's trying to hit it for insecurity. So, or whatever card you want it to be. Real cool stuff. I really like it. Another card is Oblivion Bird. This card I think is underrated. Gets rid of blockers. It's 5 costs. You're paying 5 energy, popping something. I don't need Skull Greymon. I don't necessarily need that in this deck because I'm not trying to hard cast a Skull Greymon into the field to pop something and digivolve off of it. That's not something I want to do. I want to just take advantage of my option cards here that allows me to do that for me. And this card is perfect here for it. It's like Dark Side Attack. It's very similar to that. Okay, so it's a really cool card. And then we have Gravity Crush here. This card is underrated. In my opinion, it's another underrated card. Just use this to go for game. So you need to gain memory as quick as you possibly can. Gain 2 memory, 0 cost, and then at the end of your turn, you're going to gain 2. That's a really good card. That's a really, really good card. I use this to go for game. If I'm going for game, I just need some additional memory. That's exactly what I use it for. Just use it for that. Use it for a specific purpose. Use it for a specific purpose, or use it for the purpose of what the card says. Use it for the game. So the go for game is perfect here for that. So yeah, man, this is a really, really neat deck. I like playing it. I won several times with my friends, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and take this to a tournament here. I'm gonna take it probably maybe on the tournament and see how well I do. I think I should do pretty well with this deck so far, and I know a lot of people are gonna be mad at me when I play, but hey, that's the game though, right? Well, anyway, guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and peace.